this, right? You can do that. And then return indexes. I'm not using count. The client. STR, whoops.
STR.
And IDX, something like that. It's going to be equal to str dot get indexes. I'm going to say for int I equal to 0, I less than IDX dot length I plus plus. And then I have here sys out IDX sub I, and I'm gonna just put a space. Does it make sense? Did I do 0.09? Yeah.
No.
The ones are 0 as a default. So 0, 1, and I have a 2. That's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have 50 up to 49. So I only added the ones that I have. So like for 2, who is 2? 0, 1, 2. Arizona. Here's less than 0.09. Here's 1. So Arizona is 1. 0.05. Arizona is 1. That's why it was added.
But the function requirement is to
return an array of indexes of the index of the state. So 3. So the index of the state 0, 1, 2, 3. Arkansas 0.0. Here's 1. That's it. I gotta have at least 1. I don't need to. I don't care. So it is gonna be returning.
But there's a repeat.
No, I don't see repeat in here.
0.
Well, that's the value. Okay. So what happened? Why is 0, 0? Because when I created the array, everything is 0 in the array.
Okay. What do you mean? I don't know.
Everything is 0 in the array. So where I have 0, I didn't change. I only added the ones that, like for instance, that 0 means Alabama, oops, should be there. That's 0003.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do something different then. Hold on. Okay. It is going to do that. It is okay. It is okay.
The logical is okay?
It is all right. But okay, maybe the next state doesn't have Alaska. Alaska didn't have one. So that one is a 0. Coincidentally, Alabama is in there. Does it make sense? Because Alabama is 0. But okay, so if it's that is bothering you, here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to create an array of indexes. I'm going to create an array of state. String. I'm going to create a string array. And it's going to say new string. Instead of adding the state number, I'm going to add the state name to that location. Sounds good? It's going to be the same as size state. So I'm going to only add the ones that actually are in there. So I'm going to say sales tax. So I'm going to use indexes sub I not equal to index of I not equal to, what is the name of my state array over here? States ARR. States ARR sub I. Okay. And then I'm going to put that in there.
But criteria is...
Wait a minute. Instead of putting the index, I'm going to put the name of the array, the name of the state. Because it said, well, the index, why the first one is 0? Because I'm putting Alabama in there. This is Alabama. This one's not. When I first created the array, it had all zeros, remember? When you do this here, new int, it creates an array with everything is 0.
Okay.
Okay, so Alabama happened to be 0. I didn't have anything for, what was the other state? It happened that I didn't have anything for Alaska. So Alaska is gonna stay 0. Otherwise, I would put the index of that state in there. All I want is the index of the state. So 0 is Alabama. I'm returning that. What I need to do, I need to display the ones that it just happened to be there. Hold on. 0 is going to be the one. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to display just those states. Okay, let me run this now. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. String. Now it's going to be a totally different thing, right? Now it's going to be totally different output. I want to do system.print, not print line. It's all right. I think print line is going to be okay. For now, that's all I want to do. Want to sneeze? Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Alabama had one. Excuse me. Yes, Alabama had one right there. Alaska, so Alabama should be in. Alaska should be in. Arizona. Arkansas. California, no. No California. So Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. The first top 4 should be in there already. So let's take a look. You see what it says no? See? No, because that one was not there. Doesn't have a value less than 0.009. That's why it's no. You got it? Or not?
Kind of.
Sure. I'm trying to think, how can I explain this?
No, okay.
How can I explain this? You gotta return the index of the states. Okay, let me go back to int. I'm gonna go back to indexes. Somebody there? I saw somebody. Int. I'm gonna go back to the original instructions. Int, int. And then I'm gonna say not equal to I. If it's not equal to I, I'm gonna put I in there. Okay, so this array indexes is going to store the index of the state that has at least one value less than 0.09.
Okay.
0.009.
Okay.
So if Alabama is one of the states, I'm going to put 0 in there because the index is 0 for Alabama is 0. You got that? Would you like me to put like a 1 or 2 or 3? Would you like me to put another? No? Okay, you know what I can do? Else. Okay, I'm going to give you this here for you. Look. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to put in indexes? I'm going to say, I'm going to put index -1. That means that doesn't have. Does it make sense?
See.
So for that state, I'm not going to put a 0. I'm not going to leave a 0 in there. I'm going to put -1, meaning I don't have it.
Okay, so when we
Would that make sense?
Yeah, in client, so we can create a if statement. So if the result,
okay, so I can say
if the result equal to -1.
Oops. If IDX sub I not equal to -1. So now I'm only going to display the ones that actually has.
Okay. Yeah, much better.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So only the states that has greater than 0.09. All right. I mean, less than, sorry. Let's run. I need to do like you. I need to trash it and open another window, right? So here's the new output. So let's take a look. Alabama. Alabama is going to be there, so it's going to be a 1. I mean, a 0. Alabama is going to be a 0 because the index of Alabama is 0. Alaska is going to have a 1. Arizona, a 2. Arkansas is going to have a -1. So we're not going to even see Arkansas. There you go. Let me see something. What happened now? This is messed up. Did I do something wrong in my logic?
Is there only that few?
I don't think so. Like this one here, 0. Let me see my logic. I think I went too fast.
Faster than you think.
Oh. This logic, the else needs to be part of this if here. If it's not equal to -1, if it's not in there, I'm gonna put that. Otherwise, I'm gonna put a -1. I think that's what I wanted to do. Let's see if that's gonna work.
Is this function still return an array or not?
Integer, yeah, returns indexes, integer.
It's an integer array?
Yeah, because I changed. Remember I said whoops, that's not what I want to do. Let me trash this and open again. Yeah, it's an integer array. Let's see if that makes sense now. But wait a minute, why? I think I messed up the whole thing. I need to, okay, I don't, let's see, Alabama. Alabama should be there and I have a 1 in there. Why do I have a 1? It should be index 0. Why I don't know, Shui, I can't. I can't think. I just want to leave it alone though. I don't want to put anything in there. I mean, this logic here is fine. And I can replace this to be the states array, not string. Is this not clicking for you? Or, I don't know. Let me look. I'm doing what it's supposed to do. Return the index.
What about delete this method? I don't want to write this method.
Delete this? But this is what it's asking though.
Yeah, I don't want to write this function.
A method return an array of indexes of the states that have had at least 1 year with the tax rate less than 0.001. So this is what it is. I don't know what else to do. I need to store the index of that state in the array, which has a tax rate less than 0.09. We change that. But if it's, when do I put that index there? If it's not already there, if it's already there, I'm not going to add it again. Or I'm going to have duplicates like you were having. I'm only going to put the index in that array if it's not there. And if it is, so in my output here, not equal to 0. Let me do it here. Just display the ones that, well, I can't, because what if Alabama is the state?
Yeah, Alabama is index 0.
Okay, not equal to I then. So the index of I, if that's not equal to I, those are the ones that do not have a date. Sure, you laughing? But you're making a video and then you're gonna watch that and she's like, oh, wait a minute. What happened now?
Oh, what happened now?
I just messed up. I'm telling you, I don't know how else to explain. I'm trying to explain for you to get this. Not equal to I can't. Or maybe equal to I, it should be equal to I. Now it's gonna be right.
Oh, that one is a sign.
Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3 is not gonna be here. So 3 is what state? The 4th state. Alabama is there because I have 0.7. So that's the state 0. Alaska is there because I have 2 there, but remember, I'm only putting that once.
Okay.
Arizona is gonna be there. Yes.
Yes.
Arkansas
is the index 3.
not there. that's index 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3 is not going to be there. So
3.
Those are the indexes of the ones. 0 is going to be there because the index of Alabama. Index of the next state. Index of the next state. 3 is not going to be there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is not there. 12, 13, 14, 15 is not there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 is not there. 35, 36 is not there.
Let's check 33.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No.
Let's check 48, which is the one before the last. Wisconsin. Not there.
Okay, so we got it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Do you know my question to you? I got it. I understand. Do you understand?
I need a rewatch the recording. That's why I make video.
Okay. Do you understand?
I'm not smart enough to understand right now. Could you quick explain right now? Okay.
Does it make sense?
Here, how can this logical is the not repeat one?
Picture. I need to write it down. I need to show you. That logic. So here's the array of indexes. Let's start from the beginning, okay? Right here. When I say new int, so here it creates an array of int. I'm gonna do like this, whatever. But anyway, 0, 0, 1, 2, all the way to 49, right? Because I got 50 states. So that's gonna be 0, 1. That's the index right here, okay? That's I. All right, so I'm gonna go here through this here, and I'm gonna check to see if the sales taxes in that array is less than 009. What do I want to do? I want to check. Okay, when I first created the array, my bad. Let me put 0 on everything. This line here creates an array of 50 elements with zeros in it, all zeros. All right, then I'm gonna go through the loop of that sales tax checking. Okay, check this first guy right here. Check this first guy right there, 0.060. Is that less than 0.009? No. So go to the next one. Go to the, keep looping. The first state, right? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, I found it. So I'm going to say, is 0.007 less than 0.09? True. It's true, right? So what I'm going to do, check to see.
Here is the important thing.
Okay, so check to see. Oops, let me scroll down here. Check to see if the index at I, so what is I?
It's a 0 right now.
0, right? So that location, check to see if that is not equal to I, meaning I don't have one already there. Is that not equal? That's false, right? So I'm not gonna bother doing that because Alabama is this is the index of state. The index of each state is gonna go in here. So it's basically I'm replacing with 0. I'm just basically doing that, but I'm not because it's saying they are equal. So I'm not gonna bother doing any of this. Now, we finish with Alabama. We go to the next state, Alaska. We found one. And then we're gonna say, okay, it is true. This is now index 1, but okay, 1. Well, yeah, 1 for Alaska, and I'm gonna check. Is the index 1 not equal to 0? That is true. So if it is true, what do I put in here? 1. I'm replacing this with the index of each state so they can match. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So the next one I'm going to check, state number 2. Well, then I'm going to continue checking Alaska, and I'm going to find another one, right? But they're already there. I'm not going to put it again in array. I'm not going to put it again. That's why I made my array 50, size 50, because I'm only going to do unique states. The way you have is duplicate because it's adding the same state over and over again.
Yeah.
And because it's an array list, it's growing. So I think an array is better. And it returns indexes, which has this. Okay?
Okay.
But you could replace those numbers inside the array here indexes with the actual name of the state, remember?
Yeah. But there you need there's
I
a
already
one.
did that. You gotta change to string.
No, there is a one bonus point is to print the name. So
Yeah, I did that. I did earlier. Remember I said, let me put the name of the states. I did earlier. I'm not fixing that right now. I gotta work.
no, what I'm talking about is this one. Bonus point 2.
No, they're all the same. Yeah, that's the one. You wanna print?
So I will use the index array, and then I will use this method to call the index, and then to print.
No, you can print that.
This
You
is
can do that right here. You can do this right
combine.
here. I did that. I combined them. You
Combine
can do
them.
that
So
right here.
I don't need
So
to do
you should have
separate.
Instead of creating an array of int, you would create an array of string.
Okay.
And for each state, the I you're gonna do, where's your array? Your state. It would be state sub I, state array sub I, state array sub I. Instead of just I, state array sub I. I did that already.
Okay, I don't need a separate method
No, you don't. You don't.
because okay, the print one. Look instruction you here. They say bonus point 2 is as you return the
Yeah,
array
you
display.
don't need another function. You can use the same
Okay,
function.
same function, same value.
Yeah.